Guys, welcome to Satscrypto. Welcome back. I'm just going to do a bit of an update on Bitcoin that I went over this morning. We were waiting, weren't we? We were waiting to see what was going to happen with this. Look at all this. We got a beautiful falling wedge. And what did it do? It came back down here. And it put in a nice inverse head and shoulders and broke up through the channel. Here we go. So, I mean, loads of positions were hammered. This is the problem because there's so much leverage trading goes on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It's insane. I mean, it's mental. I don't know who in the right mind thinks they're going to make money consistently by doing crazy leverages. I don't know. Maybe they're much more successful than me. What my experience over 15 years of leverage trading is, it's not easy. You got to have belief and you got to have the account size to know exactly what you're doing with it. Now, we got this break up through this falling wedge. A lot of those leverage guys were thinking it was coming all the way back down here to this area, 50. Oh no. Came up, put the right shoulder in, boof, bang up through. Now, the position it's at now and where I'm looking, I said earlier on, I took a small short, but very small, just a play trade really. And I closed it because it hit this line here and I thought, oh, it's going to maybe come up and do something like this, which sometimes happens. I thought it was going to come down. Let me put it onto an hourly chart so you can see a bit more clearly. Oh, it did. I'm just looking now. It actually did. I missed that. So I was lucky to get out. You see, look. I could have got it up here again, and it has done it. It's put this M in. You see? So I think this is likely. I mean, if you're taking a short, good luck. You're probably going to do well. For me, no, thanks. I'm a buyer of Bitcoin because I love it. I love Bitcoin. I think it's got a lot of potential ahead of it. This run's not done yet. No way is this run done yet. It's just not. It's got a lot further to go. So, where are we going next? Well, the eyes are on here. We've got this wedge where I would start to get worried a little bit, and then I would start to think, okay, possibly it could come down to test the bottom of that bigger wedge, falling wedge, is if it broke this channel again here. You see this yellow line up? That's the channel. Let me show you. Let me show you on the daily. You see? So, look, here we go. Oh dear. I'm going to have to get to grips more with my coordination. Here we go. Right. If it broke and closed here below the channel, I'd be looking at 49, 50 area again. But I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen because look at this. We've got a beautiful engulfing, right? And this engulfing is smashed through trend line, MAs. It is bullish, folks. That is a bullish pattern. I mean, I can measure this. Sometimes I measure these candles, believe it or not. Possibly an area. What you often find with these bullish engulfing candles, by the way, I measure them, and you find the price comes down to the 382, yeah, and then it might then come down to test the 0.5, 0.618. You often find they terminate between here, between the 618 and the 786. That's very often where the move terminates. I don't know. Could you get a spike down here? Sure, a close below this. Oh, it's not good. A close below this candle here, and this is gonna this is going to upset a lot of people. But we're not going to talk about that because we're bullish. We don't need to think negatively at this stage because everything's okay. There's nothing wrong with the price action here for a nice bullish move to the upside. Now, where am I looking? Let's go back onto the 4-hour chart. Okay, so what I think is going to play out is maybe something like this here. If we get the, you know, we get a bit of action like this. Who knows? And up. You know, this could take us, this could muck around for another week. It really could. We just have to see what happens. If I get this level here, this green box, I'm gonna maybe buy. I probably will buy around here. I think that's nice. You know, this channel line is a nice area. I mean, you could have taken a short, but I took a very, very small one just for a fun trade. I tend not to, you know, do these shorts too often. You know, I'm a spot buyer of Bitcoin. I'm a believer in Bitcoin. You know, a lot of these guys on YouTube, they're very good. I mean, their videos are very good and stuff, but you know, they're leverage trading. I mean, and they're almost encouraging people to leverage trade. I don't like it. I just don't like leverage trading because it's scary. You know, it really is, unless you know and have years of experience of what you're actually doing, you can lose your shirt. You know, I've leverage traded for years in Forex and commodities, you know. And it takes years. It really takes years. Because it's not just a trade, whether you're going long or short, you know, you have to learn how to manage your position. And this is crucial. That's half the battle. Management of the position. You know, for the emotions are one thing, but the actual management of the position is a completely different kettle of fish, I'll tell you. So look, guys, this is where we are at the minute. Now, I just want to say, please hit up the subscribe button there to the channel and hit up the like button. You know, it's a relatively new one. It's a brand new channel. I have been threatening to do this for quite a while now, and I almost got like a push. Go on, do it. So the more we can get involved in it and make a bit of a community out of this, the better. It'd be great to hear your comments, etc. I'm going to be posting several videos daily. So, I mean, if you want something specifically, ask me for it. If you want a chart for an altcoin or Ethereum, my goodness, Ethereum is really going. Let's look at that. Just ask me. Look at that. Whoa. That's going to hit the top of that. I'm convinced of it. Is Ethereum going to break out? I got some Ether. I prefer Bitcoin really, but I mean, we'll see what happens with the different things that are coming up for Ethereum. I mean, it's got a lot of potential ahead of it if it really sorts out those gas fees, which are incredibly expensive. So Bitcoin, let's just see what's going to happen, guys. But we'll update tomorrow morning. As soon as I get up and organized, I'll put a video up, and we'll see what's going on. You know, this is the area. This could kind of teeter along, go sideways a bit. You know, that's the thing with all these different instruments that people trade. You know, they don't make the move just like that. Half the time they go along like this. Then they'll make a move, you know. Because they want you to get bored. They want you to lose interest. They want you to go, oh, this is never going to go up. This is what they want. They play on emotions. We don't do emotions. We don't do emotions. We just look at things levelly. Where is likely to test? And where is it likely to go? Ultimately, I'm looking here, guys. I'm looking up at 61839 area. You know, it needs to take out this. It needs to take it out. We have also got some resistance around this area here. You know, this box, I'll just keep this box in very lightly. We'll make it this color. You know, this is another area that could be difficult. And look, it's a round number. You know, all these things love round numbers. Round numbers are really important. This is 6. As we go on, you'll see my different types of technical analysis, what I'm interested in. I mean, I'm interested in all sorts. I'm a WD Gann fanatic. I'm an absolute fanatic of his work. I am a bit of an astrologer as well. So I do try to incorporate these things in my decisions. I'm just looking at this now, you know, and this could tease, you know, it might even go up for another test. So we'll see. This is important, guys. This is important. Right, hit up the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Tell your mates about the channel. That there's some mad Irish Paddy on trading Bitcoin, talking about Bitcoin, discussing charts. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for listening.